it's all the same. I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me. Let's roll. Could you come tonight? I'm counting from the thunder. Could you come tonight? I got a feeling that you know the number. Could I be the best to jump ahead? Your feet are endless with moccasins. I never heard another common sense. You need a little splendor, need a little splendor. Oh, what if we last till it's on like you promised me? Who let the boys spill their own tray? Dinner is served, can't you see we're not opposites? I used to love thinking of me. I take all the blame. Is it hard to understand?
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Adam Wainwright. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And here's the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. The pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Come on, turn the double.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That smash towards center. Nootbaar makes the grab, and there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Will Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Check on the runner, and he's back standing. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Betts over at first with one away. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Get the double play.
First offering misses the mark.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Two on, one out. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. Left-hand hitter waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next pitch misses way outside. And another ball. J.D. Martinez up next. Next offering is fouled back. Dives and he can't hang on. But it's 1-0 as the run scores.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
J.D. Martinez.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. And first offering is fouled off. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Grounded to Gorman. Sends it across to first, and Martinez is out. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Cardinals coming up. Back here in St. Louis, and on the hill, the southpaw from Mexico, Julio Urias. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Lars Nootbaar leading things off and takes a strike. And he deals. Strike 2. And a pitch. That misses the zone. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's a good take.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Misses outside, ball one. And a pitch. That's in there. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1.
Dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
At the belt and fires. That catches the top part of the zone. And the count even at 1. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way.
That one ripped. Way back there. And it's gone. Home run. Wilson Contreras blasts one out, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
That's the ball.
That's right, good eye.
And the 1-0. There's a strike. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The pitch.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a broken bat flare. And they get Arenado for the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
The pitch. And that one sliced foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
One and two now. And now 2-2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
3-2 now. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in on a dive. Next pitch is popped up. Muncy squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. That one at 95 missed up top. And that is ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Now snap throw to first. Edman back in standing. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in there. And a 3-1 on the way. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone. Paul DeYoung bless one out. His 7th home run of the season. And they add a couple more. It's 5-1.
this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Donovan tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Two down, nobody on. And it's even up. Kicks and deals.
Account full.
And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Now it's Oscar Mercado. And he takes a strike.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And a pitch. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. That one is absolutely belted. Banks off the wall. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Slides his hand in there. Save. It's 6-1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Julio Urias done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Shelby Miller gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Led off this game with a double. First pitch just misses. Runner leads away at second. That's a slider for a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one inside, and it's 2-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
off the plate.
outside. Paul Goldschmidt waits on deck. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 8-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Now the number 2 hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And
Count
ball
1-0.
1. Right-handed reliever. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. 2
That's
balls,
ball 2.
2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2-2 to count.
Next offering misses down and away. Next pitch has popped up. Muncy under this one. He's got it. That is the inning. So they bat around and score 8 times to take the lead. It's on to inning number 2 in St. Louis. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Dodgers 1. New inning getting started, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
The wind to kick the pitch. Check swing, no appeal. 1-0. Bounce to third. And he picks it up in foul territory.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty delivers.
That's a ball.
Outside.
Full count.
And he
Ball
walked him.
4, pitches down.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The center fielder.
So man aboard. James
Outman
Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, not close. Wainwright, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. And that one almost got him.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
We got 3-0.
Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And the 3-0 finds the zone. Well struck right field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
David Peralta at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And the right-hander deals.
Ball.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Vargas, the runner at third. Outman at second with nobody out. Next pitch is outside. And there's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
3-1 is on the way. And he grounds one back up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he'll be safe at first.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
So they're at the corners now. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runners stay put. That's ball one. Runners on the corners, no outs. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. Ouch, that one drilled him. Slings to second, and they'll just get the one.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Gorman in position. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. That one's in there. It's 0-1. In the dirt. Runners stay where they are. That's ball one. The 1-1. Pulls that one foul. Two on, 2 outs.
That's ball 2.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering is down low, and it's 3-2. Will Smith waiting for a turn at the plate. And that's just foul. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Here comes the 0-1. Now 1-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Bases loaded, 2 down. The other way, Donovan gathers and throws to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Dodgers 2. We head to the bottom of the second. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
The catcher. Contreras.
And here it comes. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. Gets the call. That's strike 1. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Gone. Nolan Arenado goes deep, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Caleb Ferguson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a foul ball. Check swing didn't go. And the count is even 2-2. That one to first. Takes it himself. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. First time up was a pop out. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. He sends it out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-2.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And the batter now, Paul DeYoung. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. And that one off the outside edge.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Here's a 3-0. That's a strike. The wind and the pitch. Fought off foul. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting. The second
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's a little bit high. And fouled off. The pitch. And now it's 3-2. This one popped up. Full extension, makes the catch.
Just a beautiful play. Where's the cape? In the air like Superman. Diving catch, and he ends the inning.
On to the third inning. Max Muncy at the dish.
The third baseman.
He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next pitch is outside.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And Martinez grounded out his first time. JD Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. Muncy gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Muncy headed for third. The throw in, not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning.
Everything came together for him. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now here is Miguel Vargas. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. (1-1) now. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now.
That's ball 3.
No outs. Runners at first and third. And they're all loaded up.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. James Outman, the next to hit, doubled his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Left-hand batter waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Bases juiced, no outs. Next offering misses, and a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Left field, Arenado on the move to the right. Brings it in, Runner tags for home. Cut off. Now a throw home. In there. He scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Peralta.
Now the left fielder, David Peralta. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Taps softly to the right side. Slings to first. Play is made. 2 out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. In there for strike 1. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Ouch.
Yep,
He had
I got
2
him.
strikes
First
on him, and he hit him.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on
Now
that
batting,
one. He just lost
the
the
right
handle and ended up way off target.
set.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That one fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That's towards center. Nootbaar moves under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Dodgers 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the
Leading off
inning
for the
and stepping
Cardinals,
in for the Cardinals,
the right
Oscar
fielder,
Mercado. The pitch. Strike 1.
You know, these Cardinals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
And the 0-2. Just missed.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
And now the count is even. This one high in the air to left center. Outman gliding to his right, grabs it on the run. And there's
Now
one down.
batting, center fielder,
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and that's a double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Wilson Contreras will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Man at second. High fly ball, right field. Betts settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. The Cards leave 1, but still in command. It's 11-3. Back here at Busch Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The wind of the pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul. Chris, when you watch Freddie Freeman hit, the ability to make contact and slug, he's kind of the ultimate player for the modern game. Next one in the dirt.
Yeah, his ability to drive the ball to left center field, that's when you always know Freddie Freeman is dialed in. When he's hitting hard line drives over the shortstop's head or short hopping the wall to left center, you better look out.
Next offering in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Freeman is retired.
The catcher, Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 2. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch misses. 2-0. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Slice the other way and foul.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The kick, the 3-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now it's Max Muncy. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Smith, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. At the belt and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals, and now it's filled up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed there. Boog. How would you describe your strike zone?
Kind of like a Weeble, large. J.D. Martinez stands in. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. The 1-0. That one is upstairs. Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. That clips the corner. Three-1 to JD. Slapped foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
3-2. Base knock center field. And they stop him at third, so base is loaded with 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Miguel.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Matthew Liberatore comes on now. He's been so good against lefties. One out, bases loaded. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. In the air, right side. And that one hops the wall. As 2 runs score on the play. Way at the plate. Got him.
The center fielder, number 33,
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Good eye in that spot.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Dodgers 5. Bottom of the 4th. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Ferguson back to work. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
In the air to left center. Peralta on the move. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. And there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Edman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one not close. And 1-1. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Edman checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 outs, base is empty. Nolan Gorman now at the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
First offering, and it just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And up next for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. That one's in there, 0-1. Gorman stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off. He was late. Runner leads away at second. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Back here in St. Louis, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta. The wind and the pitch. And that is in for a strike. Going 1. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Andre Palante, the young right-hander, up and throwing. That one to first. He takes it on his own. 1 away here in the 5th. And next for LA, Miguel Rojas. And the first offering is not close.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. On the ground, and foul ball. That one laced to center and a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Mookie Betts. Ball one there. The lefty, the 1-0. And a strike on the outside edge. And a 1-1. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Mookie Betts blasts one out. Home run number 10 on the year. And they're chipping away. It's 11-7.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. Next pitch is popped up. Gorman settles underneath it. Calls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering misses the mark. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Nootbaar makes the grab, and that's the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Brusdar Graterol.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
The pitch. And that's too high.
You know, these Cards really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The right fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Oscar Mercado digs in now. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Bunting, and it's in the air. Grotterol makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. There's the strike. That's through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Victor Gonzalez looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Redbirds down quietly. They're still on top, though, 11-7. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Liberatore back to work. With the shift on, hits right into it. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out on Muncy.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter,
JD Martinez stands in.
Martinez.
Chris, that 2018 Red Sox team that won it all, JD Martinez was a vital cog in that offensive machine. Of course, Mookie Betts on that team as well, but Martinez led the majors with 130 runs batted in. He was outstanding. This to third, Gorman. And Martinez is out. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Vargas, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. In there, and it's 0-1.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 11 and the Dodgers 7. Bottom of the 6th, and here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And the right-hander back to work. That catches the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Goldie, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League MVP. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Catcher number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Graterol, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
That one down the line, and that squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Nolan.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A two-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way. Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 0-1. And a strike. Contreras at first, one gone.
Ball.
And takes low for ball one. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Righty delivers.
Ball, that's low.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that's the third out. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, James Outman.
James Outman.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Slap the other way, foul. Now a check swing, but he held up. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's to third. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, David Peralta, 1 for 3. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. Popped in the air, left side. And there's 1 down. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos preparing to come on if needed. 1 out and a runner at second. Out to short to Young. Zips it to first. 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Outman on at second with 2 down. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. And they inch closer. It's 11-9.
A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. That one's in there. Strike 1. And here it comes. And that one moves his feet. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. 7th inning stretch time. Victor Gonzalez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Number 81, Victor Gonzalez.
Now up for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman.
St. Louis, the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
The pitch. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Phil Bickford looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Goes down looking.
The batter number
And the batter now, Paul DeYoung.
Paul DeYoung.
Without a doubt, for yourself to get down, to give it down a billion. Come on, Cardinals.
In there for strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Throw on to Freeman. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. First pitch swinging.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. To the right side, Vargas. The throw to first, and that is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They still lead it though, 11-9. On the mound now, number 34.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. Oh, 1 down.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Here's a 1-1. Short hop liner handled it short. DeYoung throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there, 0-1. Foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. J.D. Martinez takes him deep. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 11-10.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 away with nobody on. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Slice to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last half of the 8th coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Oscar Mercado.
The right fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Here comes a pitch.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were there 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
First base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Lars Nootbaar, the next to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Now that's smacked to right center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Ball comes in quickly, so despite the hit and run, it'll be runners at first and second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Goldie stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Off the
Ball
plate
at the
inside.
side.
2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And he deals. That one
3
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Betts makes the play. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. And now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Inside, and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Phil Bickford.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one hammered center field. That's back. And gone! Grand slam! His 11th of the year, a 4 spot on the board. It's 15-10. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Next is the designated hitter, Tommy Edman. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Lined into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay to third, not in time. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on him.
Now the third baseman, Nolan Gorman. Strike on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Edman stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Going to count 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And that one ripped to left. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, they'll find a hole.
Paul DeYoung will hit next. That one's in there. Strike one. Next offering is outside. Next one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever.
Ball
And that one
3.
is inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan. That misses, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. That's in there. And a pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And that's a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Justin Brule into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Mercado. And that's in there for strike 1. Man at second. They say you win.
0-2.
The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carried. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases and they add on. It's 19-10.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. That's inside.
That's inside.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got it by him for the K. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. All set to start the ninth in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, David Peralta. Outman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering misses, and now 2-0. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. Giovanni Gallegos appears to be getting loose. (2-0) and a foul ball. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
2-2 count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals, swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it hits the fence. The run scores all the way from first, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
So a man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. That's in there. That's strike one. The pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Goldie. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit, and everyone is thinking the same thing right now.
Yeah, they're thinking, will he do it again? He's already homered twice, and most recently in the 7th. This guy's left a huge mark on this game.
As well as on the baseball. On the corner for a strike. 1-1. And that one missing low. One away with a runner at third. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Righty to the plate. Misses inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires.
We got a full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting. The first
So
baseman,
last chance for the Dodgers. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. That misses the zone. 1-0. Runner at third, 2 away. Foul ball there. Ball to strike. The pitch. They're down to their final strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals slug their way to a win in this one.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
ballgame, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.